does God exist? And how can we be certain that God exists?
Well, I mean, there's lots of ways that we can find proof for the existence of God. Often when we talk about God's existence, there's various logical and philosophical arguments which are presented by religious people. Like, for example, they will speak about the argument from causation and say that logically there must be a main cause which results in other things. An effect always comes about from a cause, and that prime cause is God Almighty. Therefore, that's one argument. Another argument is this concept of intelligent design, that the workings of the universe and the structure that we see in the universe is so perfect that it can only have occurred, it can only exist and be sustained if there is a intelligent being who takes care of those affairs, and that being is God. Then we have the cosmological argument, the ontological argument, all of these philosophical arguments, which I guess could take a person to the level of that there ought to be a God, that maybe there is a God. But these arguments, these philosophical arguments, these logical arguments aren't conclusive proof of the existence of God. And the founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, the Promised Messiah, has mentioned that. He says these are arguments which show that there should be a God, or which could lead a person to the stage where they feel that it's plausible that God exists or some higher being exists. But the real conclusive proof for the existence of God is revelation and prophecy, to have a personal relationship with God, for Him to speak to you and answer your prayers. And
there's a number of